All right, Blake, so what started this innovation project?
Yeah, so I carpool with a coworker of mine every morning. He lives nearby, and so I grab him. But every morning I have to go out to my car and text him, let him know that I'm on my way so that he's available when I get there. Sometimes I forget to text him. Sometimes I have to text while I drive, and that's never a good idea. So we wanted to try and use Neo to automate that entire process. We've never used Neo before. I mean, we've worked here, but we're not engineers. So this is going to be kind of our first crack at building something functional that would kind of optimize in real life. So it's kind of a shot in the dark. Yeah, so since we're both very new to Neo, we thought the best first step would be to kind of get our thoughts down on paper, or in this case, a whiteboard. So we decided to kind of draw what we thought the proper logic should be to satisfy our end goal, which is to automate the message to Graven in the morning to come outside so I can pick him up. But then we also wanted to add one more component, which was provide a traffic update with that message so that myself, the driver, would know the best route to take. So we started with the Mojio block. You can find it in the Neo block library. That basically gets information from an onboard device in my car. It's going to tell me all kinds of information about location, diagnostics, everything you really want to know about your car. In this case, we want to know location. So next block is we wanted to determine the distance from my house in the morning. If it was greater than 0.1 miles, that means that I left my house and I was on my way. We also wanted to make sure that it was between the hours that I typically pick up Graven, so that he's not getting messages in the middle of the night when I'm leaving the house. So between 7 and 8 a.m. Monday through Friday. With that information, we wanted to send Graven a Slack message, so there's a Slack block for that integration. And we also wanted to publish that information to the next traffic service. Now we also wanted to do this on the way home, so we did the exact same thing on the way home. When I'm 0.1 miles away from work, between the hours of 5 and 7, it's going to publish to the traffic service to send a traffic update. Moving on to the traffic check, we're going to subscribe from the published information on the previous service. We're going to integrate with the Google Maps block to get a traffic update from location A to B, which is preset. It's going to Slack us a message of the morning traffic in the morning. It's going to give us 3 routes and the time each one would take so we can decide what the optimal route is. And then on the way home, it's going to do the same thing. It's going to tell us three routes, time, what's the best way to get home. Sometimes we run into the Colorado Rockies traffic or an accident, so this is going to make sure that we're proactive about choosing the right route home. We then, at the instance level, connect the car location service to the traffic check, and so all of this kind of works cohesively to accomplish what we want. Next step would be to actually get into the system designer and make it a reality.